So, remember this guy? Our original suave and handsome Jordine-Kun? Our dear Chancellor from the ever-crowded Idol.
What is he doing?
Oh, I actually haven't seen this.
Oh no, Jordine. No! No! Oh no, Jordine, why?
Well, turns out he's actually got a sweet underground crib hidden away somewhere in Calpheon. But when I say sweet, I really mean like mushy, damp, and wet and dark. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this mushy, dusty crib is the only place where you can get the elusive Dawn earring, which is quite the sought after item for all your DR builders, yeah? And chances are you're probably gonna have to farm these yourself because they are not really on the market. But other than the Dawns, this place also drops quite a bit of relics as well, so if you're after memes, this could be a place to consider, other than fishing that is. Anyway, the first thing you gotta know is that this is a party spot, which means you gotta bring one of your mates with ya and have about 281 AP with 353 DP before you come, although you will most likely need higher, around 289, preferably higher, and with some PvE and PvP droughts or elixirs for reasons which we'll get into in a bit. Now to gain access to Jordine's moist crib, you could take the main entrance down this invitingly large hole in the mountains. Or through this comparatively smaller hole down this well, and then finding the staircase hidden in plain sight from the quest area. Or if you like tighter spaces, then this smaller rabbit hole might just be to your liking. Upon going down, you'll notice that this place really only has one rotation to speak of, in the shape of a figure 8, so there is quite literally not much else to say rotation-wise. By 2022 standards, the Shadow cosplayers here are not exactly difficult to deal with, but you do get CC'd every now and then. As you defeat more and more of them, you'll notice that there might be this dark red orb thingy that will spawn. You spawn 5 of these and you'll be able to call upon your boy Jordine down for a meet and greet. Now the reason why you want to have this fan meeting is because he has a guaranteed Dawn's Resentment drop for 2 to 3 people. And what's a Dawn's Resentment, you ask? Well, it's the more annoying, less fun way of getting a Dawn earring. You need to combine it with 2 Shrine tokens and 2 Shadow marks to get one, but hey, at least it's guaranteed, right? If you don't have either, you could play what's known as the What's My Ring game and open up untold numbers of mysterious rings and hope you get a few. Now these orbs are persistent, which means they will stay there until there are 5 I haven't get it, or until the server resets during maintenance. And once you do get 5 orbs, this message will appear and announces our idol Jordine's arrival to the entire server. Here's where you'll find a blue mass of energy in the middle and his fine boys and girls coming to give you and your buddy a warm welcome. Once this occurs, lock your 100% BSR, pop your droughts and elixirs, and start saving your BSR. Anyway, keep killing the mobs and within 5 to 6 minutes, our idol will appear with this message. And once he makes his grand appearance, simply move to where the blue mass of energy was, don't get CC'd, give him a nice pat on the back, and then send him back to his agency for your very own Dawn's Resentment. Nice, right? Now here's the small print. Remember that the announcement was made to the whole server? Literally everyone in the server will see that notification and they're free to come and yoink your Dawn earring. You see, Jordine's agency is actually running low on funds and he's only got enough fan gifts for the top 2 fans who touch him the most, sometimes 3. The last one is RNG though. This is why you actually need higher AP than simply the recommended 280 AP, because only the top 2 fanboys and girls will have a guaranteed Dawn's Resentment, and Jordine doesn't really care who those fanboys and girls are, so if your DPS is insufficient, you might just get your Dawns yoinked by latecomer fanboys and girls. Therefore, this is why you pop droughts and elixirs here and use your 100% BSR on him to hopefully get into the top 2 spots. And if you have ongoing decks, well, be prepared for PvP as well. And that's about all the important things you should know about this spot. Usually you get around 2 rows of relics, that's about 16 relics, and about 4.5k TR an hour, which also means that if you don't get a straight drop or the orbs don't spawn and Jordine doesn't visit you, you probably will not earn a whole lot of silver. Also, the mobs here are human, so human damage crystals will add to your DPS. Anyway, with that, I can finally send all of y'all to Jordine's little budget meet and greet and maybe get stabbed by some falling rocks along the way. Keep in mind what I said about yoinks and potential PvP, and you will be most likely fine. Probably. Anyway, that's it for this spot. I'd like to thank my pals from Nation, i.e. Niner and Moontreater flanker along with everyone else who was in the BC at that time. If you are in C and you see these two players, be sure to run as they are some of the most feared scammers and bullies in the region. Anyhow, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this guide or found it helpful, please do consider dropping a like or a sub to spread our love for bubble tea. With that, take care and goodbye.